Welcome back, Larry.
Welcome back. The trio's back.
Yeah, the three boys are back. What?
Boys are back in town.
Yeah, welcome back, Larry. Obviously you missed Avatar.
Giddy.
The thing is, yeah,
Damn it.
What
Josh,
is
you
it?
watched.
I was.
I think Larry would like Avatar. I don't. I think he would. I think he would. I don't know why he's doing this whole gimmick. It's not even Larry, bro. This
I
on Josh.
told you, I would say when I was younger.
No,
I just want,
that's different. That's different. That's way
I
different.
hate you to be fair.
And I was even. I don't know why. I just randomly thought about it. I gotta let it go, but I was thinking about exterritorial the other day. I don't know. I don't know why. Honestly, because I was thinking, how could he? Because remember when we got, remember how shocked he was that we did. He was gonna. I think he was gonna give the movie a 9 or an 8.
no,
No,
whoa.
he was.
I wasn't.
I swear he said it. We can go back and watch it. I swear he said that. And yeah, I just thought that's very interesting. How
I
can you?
thought, look, I'm standing on it. I thought it was a decent film. I don't think it's as bad as people say.
To be fair,
Even
I feel because it's like a Netflix film, innit? It's like a casual watch. That could be taxing it a bit, yeah. Maybe on rewatch you might like it better. Who knows?
no.
Who knows? But
Okay, what's the worst movie we've got so far?
what in this?
Yeah, we'll just out of everything that we've done, other than Exertorial.
Oh, other than that, well,
Okay, what about Larry though?
can I say Avatar?
Yeah, that's not bad shot.
Yeah, probably Avatar.
I haven't actually seen Avatar, so we got a list of films because I can't remember.
I can wait. I can.
Okay, just don't kill me. But out of all the films, I
I know
can
you're
like
gonna. I know you're gonna say.
Captain America.
Calm, man. I know that, bro. Don't worry, man.
That's been the weakest. It's
Don't
not a
worry.
bad film.
Show us mine as well, bro. Don't worry, man. It's calm, bro. It's calm. It's calm. Don't you
Yo!
worry.
Out of everything, it's not a bad film. But out of all the films,
Wow, what a start to the year. What a start to the year. I'll keep it that clip. I'll
Keep
keep
it
it
in,
that.
bro.
Wait,
Keep
Larry,
it
say
in.
say the name of the movie so I can clip it.
what was it? Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah.
No.
The only movies to still not be KENTISH approved. Crazy. Crazy.
A second. I was not going to prove that. So
No, I don't think KENTISH approved even matters on that side. I don't think that's completely different. That is different. But yeah, welcome back to another episode of Film Diaries. We'll be doing a lot more Film Diaries this year. A lot less on the, not less, but maybe every 2 weeks on the film club. But yeah, a lot of movies are coming out this year, especially this January. I feel like even movies are gonna roll over into February. So yeah, should be fun. Should see the boys a lot more. And yeah, cinema 2026. They should be seeing us. I got my OJ membership. So yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm super ready. Um, yeah, this episode is on Marty Supreme, and next week's episode, hopefully, Sentimental Valleys. I can't wait. Am I frozen? Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I still need to watch it.
Anyways, but yeah, we're talking about Marty Supreme today. But yeah, before we get into the movie, we're gonna run through because it was just the other day. It was the Critics'
Yesterday
Choice.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was the Critics'
yeah.
Choice Awards yesterday. So
A lot of winners, a couple upsets, and yeah, I can talk about every movie we've had this year. No, other than Weapons, I didn't watch Weapons. But yeah, you haven't even watched Burgania, you haven't watched Sentimental Valleys.
well, I was be going there, innit? But sentiment
You watched?
value.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this other casual. No, sorry. Yeah,
It'll be,
no,
it'll be
this
different.
guy's not in the cinema, bro.
It'll be that for you.
Guy's not in the cinema, bro. Get on your Zima, Larry, man. But yeah. Go on, Josh. What happened? What happened yesterday?
So yeah, obviously, Critics' Choice Awards yesterday, and a couple winners. And I just want to preface this by saying, if you go back a couple episodes, we did a specific episode on a certain film called Frankenstein, um, and
Yes.
and yeah, I mean that's just one of the many winners. But let's just
Mm,
start with the main one, the Best Picture,
mm,
which is obviously Best Film. The winner was One Battle After Another. Now we know how these casuals feel about the film. I just want to say the nominees as well: Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams, Wicked for Good, J.
mm.
Kelly. So obviously a lot of good films there, but one battle after another reigned supreme. Now, do you man think that deserved or not? Let's do like deserved or do you not think deserved?
Not deserved.
Not deserved. So out of that list that I said, who do you think deserves that one?
Best screenplay. What did
No,
I have?
best picture for this one,
Oh, best picture.
which is best film basically.
The best film.
Yeah, one battle after another, one that mate. Yeah.
That's crazy. I just get shocked every time people say, because someone sent me like a little review about Marty Supreme, and they were like, oh yeah, one battle after another set the bar so high. I was just like, very interested in it, but it's the beauty of it. It's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, after even watching Sentimental Values, Bulgaria is number one movie. Best picture for me. That's a great movie
Larry,
for
you
me.
think deserved or not?
What were the nominees?
The ones that Frankenstein, March Supreme was there, Sinners was there, Sentimental Value, Begonia. So a number of top films, but one battle after another are in the top. Agree? Disagree?
I want to say I agree or disagree.
Being deserved.
That's fair.
I don't know. The thing about a lot of these awards, it feels like subjective for
True.
me because everyone has different answers for best picture, best performance, blah
Mhm.
blah. It's about what you like. I'm not sure how they do the voting.
Yeah, how's the voting done?
I think it's just like probably
Yeah.
journalists and actors and actresses vote like any other like awards, like football, same thing.
Uh,
I
So
mean,
things like that.
I mean, friends and family. Just saying, friends and family.
it's facts.
Probably
Think
Let's
be.
move on
about
to the
I'm
Rodriguez.
sure if Leonardo DiCaprio was in Bulgaria, that would probably be number one movie of the year. But
well, I
just
mean, best actor next is the next category. There were nominees were Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, Joel Edgerton, Train Dreams. I don't think you watched. Ethan Hawke was nominated. Michael B. Jordan, Sinners, and Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent. I think we've only watched Sinners and One Battle After Another. But the
no
winner
Jesse
was
Plemons.
sorry.
No Jesse Plemons.
And Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme as well, but obviously my man won it for Marty Supreme. Timothy Chalamet, best actor. I'm not fussed. I think he deserved. Out of those lot,
Yeah, those.
I think the only one that maybe could have won it was Michael B. Jordan, but I'm not fussed.
What's the next one?
Best actress. Um, the winner. We haven't watched this film yet, but we'll probably do a film diary on it. Jessie Buckley in Hamnet. She won Best Actress. The nominees: Emma Stone, Begonia, Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another, and then Renate Reigns from Sentimental Value, and then
She should have watched. Well, I haven't watched Hamlet yet. Because when I watched Bulgaria, I said Emma Stone should have won. Well, should win actress. Then after watching Sentimental Values, is it Renita? I was like,
Renate.
okay,
I pronounced that. Yeah.
Renita. I was like, okay, she deserves it. But I haven't watched Hamlet yet, so I guess.
Yeah, true.
When does Hamlet even come out? Has it come out yet? Comes out like I think at the end
I think
of
this
January.
week, end of this week. I'm gonna probably watch it next week or this week.
Okay, so yeah, I haven't watched Hamlet yet, so maybe we'll come back and discuss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Best Director nominees: Ryan Coogler for Sinners, Guillermo del Toro, Frankenstein, Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme, Joachim Trier, Sentimental Value, and Chloe Zhao, Hamnet. And the winner was Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another.
What the
I
fuck
think
is
that's
going
deserved.
All right, next one. I'm not even.
You
Gonna
don't.
put on
Who do you think should have won
Ryan Coogler, bro. What are we talking about?
for best director? Fair enough.
What?
I feel like those are like each like top two. Like,
That's crazy to me.
I wonder if they'd ever show like the numbers, like in terms of voting, like how close it was. But
No, because it's corrupt. Anyway.
what other ones can we talk about? Okay, best score in film: Hans Zimmer, F1, Alexander Desplat, Frankenstein, Ludwig Göransson, Sinners, Max Richter, Hamnet, Daniel Lopatin, Marty Supreme, and Johnny Greenwood, one battle after another. The winner was Ludwig Göransson for Sinners, which I think deserves. I think he deserves that.
I feel like he should win because like it's a film about music.
The other ones were good. Like F1's score was good. Marty Supreme.
Yeah, all of them are good.
But one battle after another. But
Okay, so what one did Jacob Elordi win?
now, Jacob Elordi. Best supporting actor in film, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
The nominees, Jacob Elordi, Benicio del Toro, one battle after another, Paul Mescal for Hamnet, Sean Penn, one battle after another, Stellan Skarsgård, Sentimental Value, and Adam Sandler for Jay Kelly. And Jacob Elordi, obviously
Gone.
won. But to be fair, Oscar Isaac, Frankenstein, he would have been lead
Yeah.
actor in it. So
Yeah, exactly. So your whole point is irrelevant. Where's the
where
point?
was he? Where was his nomination then? Where was his nomination then, bruv? Where was his nomination then? Where was his nomination?
Anyways. But I wouldn't have Jacob Elordi winning supporting actor.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah.
Still God. Wait until you watch Sentimental. Well, you men are casuals. Still God. And everything. Yeah, yes.
Skarsgård.
Huh?
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård, whatever his name is. Yeah. Who else was there? There was one more you said. Who was it?
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, I think he was even better than Jacob Elordi. I just feel like it's because
I disagree. I disagree.
I've clocked Josh's type.
I know what you're gonna say.
That's fair. Each their own.
I just don't think like his performance in Frankenstein. I feel like for the amount of lines he had, the amount of screen time he had, like he had like a plethora of like screen time and like lines, and I feel like he delivered it throughout. Whereas Benicio del Toro Benicio del Toro, I feel like his performance, even though it was good, I just don't think with what he worked with and what Jacob Elordi worked with, I think Jacob Elordi was just smashed out the park, mate. So,
Larry, what do you think?
I love that film, so
there you go.
Yeah.
Jacob Elordi is a big factor in that.
Does he even know who Jacob Elordi is? That's the question.
I
do know. But yeah, I think obviously the only other one I know is the guy from what's his name? From One Battle. Yeah. But I can't. I got no.
Anyway, just wait until next week. Yes, the dad in next week's episode. Yeah, I pray, please, just when you watch the movie. I'm telling you now, when you watch the movie, just like sentimental value. Just sit down in your seat and just watch. Don't even think. Just watch, and then take little notes of everything that you see, and then that's it. That's what you have to do. But I'll get. Anyways, let me just chill. Sorry.
Another awards. Best production design. This is a minor, but Frankenstein won that as well. Just saying. Best production design, by the way. And also Frankenstein also won best costume design. So I'm just saying, bro. Guys trying to say. What were people saying about CGI?
It was.
The awards speak for themselves. These guys are putting in the work. It's reaping, fam. It's reaping.
Okay. So which one was Who was shortlisted for the design?
Best
Production
cost,
design.
best production design.
Yeah.
The films that was shortlisted was Fantastic Four, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sinners, and Wicked for Good. I think the only one that could have. I haven't watched Hamnet though, and I haven't watched Wicked. Wicked is quite like known for its production design, so but all of them, I think they all have a chance. But
So,
I mean, the awards speak for themselves, innit?
I don't think so. Because the awards are going to be different at the Oscars, so it's a bit. You know what I mean?
But the thing
Like,
is, though, with these awards, you can kind of not predict, but see who will win. Like, if there's a certain actor or actress picking up a couple of awards at these ceremonies, you can kind of see their trajectory if they're
yeah,
to win an
obviously,
Oscar. So,
but it's not. I don't think you're going to get the same exact people. So that's why I say awards don't always speak for themselves because they're.
but it will be like the same like group. Like these people will probably pick up. Like if Jacob Elordi wins a BAFTA like next month, Oscars like a couple weeks after that. In fact, they've already done the voting anyway, so I think so anyway. So.
Any more? Or is that one?
Any more? Best supporting actress. You didn't watch this, but Amy Madigan, who played the grandma in Weapons, she won that. But the shortlist people on the shortlist was Ellie Fanning, Sentimental Value, Ariana Grande, Wicked, Inga Ipsota Lilias from Sentimental Value,
She should have won it.
Wumi Masaku from Sinners, and Tiana Taylor from One Bite After Another.
Oh, woman should have won it. What's
Amy,
going on?
this is the one I disagree with. I don't think she should have won supporting actress. I think they should have gone to. I haven't watched Sentimental Value, and they're on 2 shortlisted. But yeah, Women was good to be fair. Women was good, but Amy Madigan in Weapons was good. You have to watch Weapons, but she was good as well. I mean,
What was her character?
she was the grandma, the evil.
Oh,
She
right.
won best supporting actress.
Okay.
What would you give her acting out of 10 on her?
Her acting.
Yeah, if you
I
remember.
mean, I was scared of her. So
Exactly. So that's good. That's good then.
yeah, that's like she did her job. So I give it like a 9.5.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was scary.
Okay. So yeah, let's get into the episode.
Damn, 18 minutes.
We'll probably cut that first bit down. But yeah. Marty Supreme. Actually, Josh, take it away, man. Do the glaze out. I don't know that music.
So today we're discussing one of the most anticipated films of last year. Still releasing in theaters till now. Marty Supreme. Directed by Josh Safdie. A24 produced film. And yeah, it's out now. So guys, before we even start this, if you ain't watched it, what are you doing, man? Go watch the film. It's in your cinema right now. Like, go watch it. But today we're talking about the film. So usually the director Josh Safdie, usually him and his brother work on like films. They've done Uncut Gems. You might watch Uncut Gems. Good Time. I need to watch Good Time to be fair, but they usually work together. But this year, his brother Benny went and did Smashing Machine, which was kind of for me. And yeah, Josh did Marty Supreme. So yeah, the film just basically follows Marty Mauser, as played by Timothée Chalamet, as a ping pong player trying to pursue his dream of being the best ping pong player ever. I don't know. Everyone's seen the marketing of the film. Did you guys like it? Prior to watching the film, thoughts, guys? Before the film has even dropped, before we even watched it, thoughts?
Wait, say that again.
The marketing of the film, like the hype. Do you think like it did well? Did it live up to the marketing job?
I didn't. I don't know. I was a big fan of the marketing, the whole kind of thing. I don't know. I just was a bit cringe, a little bit.
This guy
It was. Are we?
What was cringe? What was cringe? What was cringe?
Like just everything. Like it was like like it was like a. It was like a. Wait, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It was cringe. It was like an album rollout. Like it was like it just wasn't like you know me. I like something that's just like calm, cool, like just like something that's subtle. I don't like too much. Like you're just giving too much. I'm not saying the movie was bad. I'm just saying. I'm just
Okay.
saying the whole rollout was just no, it was just a bit cringe. Obviously, you want to get people in the seats, and they got people in the seats, and it worked. But a lot of people are saying, "Oh, like this is how like people might start doing their movies." But I feel like that's kind of how Timothy is. Like he's always kind of done this. Like the whole Dune, even like the small Dune rollout, like him reading the thing on the train. Like he's always done that. Like I don't know many people that do that, or even any actors that will do that. So it's kind of just how he is. But I didn't really like it. I just thought it was a bit cringe. But that's just me.
This guy's hating. Just ignore what he said, bro. That rollout, one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Because there's no one else in the world that's doing that. Who else is doing that? You can't name not one actor.
Right. He's right.
That's what you call greatness. If
He's
no
right.
one else can do it, and you're the only one doing it, you're the greatest. So the fact that, bro, he was going to like shows wearing orange. He had that YouTube video. Everyone turned it into a meme. Like, oh, think of this color, Marty Supreme. It
Oh yeah.
worked. Everything he thought worked. It felt like he was playing his character. That's how
Mm.
because he was so delusional about making this film work. It felt like we were already watching a film.
Sweat.
I like that.
Sweat.
But yeah, that like creative like marketing like video is. I even forgot about that. I was thinking about the song, but that was I like that because that was so like random. Like even the title of the actual video, it was like when you save like a video and you upload it and it's got like random, let's say Kentish video 1.mp4. It was like something like that. It was like Timothy Chalamet marketing.mp4. So it was like so random. I thought it was like an error or something, but um yeah, stuff like that. It's just like I don't see that anywhere else. I mean, so when I see something new and it's worked well and it does it justice, I feel like, and it's aligned with the film as well. So it makes sense for me. Um, but yeah, the film,
Thoughts on the song.
the
The
song
song with Easter Kid.
for me, bro, I enjoyed it. I always knew because they were always he was doing interviews with BBC journals talking about
Yeah.
you should have a resemblance with SD Kid. I knew something would happen. I didn't think it would be a
Mm.
song though, but I knew something like I thought it'd be like a meet and greet or something, but I didn't mind it to be honest. I think someone certainly someone certainly disliked.
Where is he? Is he here?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about the movie. Let's stay positive. Let's try and stay positive.
Just do the film.
I don't want to get negative because that last Avatar video, I watched it back. Oh my gosh, it was
No, I
one
was
one
crying.
one hour and 40 minutes of straight negativity.
You were just going.
Oh my days. I was even thinking, I was like, imagine like that maybe I have to dial it down a little bit because like let's say if like like I don't know someone approaches us and we got to interview someone like what if they what did you say about my movie what did you
So what, bro?
like, dude,
So what? So
We
what?
gotta be
that's what
real. We gotta be real.
love is I'm trying to be like if I'm being critical, try not to be negative, but just be
I
but, yeah.
see. I agree with that too. I agree with that.
But anyways, let's talk about the
Yeah.
movie because but I don't want to talk about that song. That song
Okay.
there's no,
Hey.
The film starts off introduces Marty as a ping pong player with a question, not questionable, but interesting like, opening scene. See him as a shoe salesman, and yeah,
I forgot about that,
we see how like driven he is to obviously to get his money that he's owed from his uncle who runs the shoe shop. But yeah, what did you guys think of like the whole his drive? Obviously, he wants to get the money that he's owed to go to the UK to play table tennis. Obviously, he's very like driven. What do you guys think of like Marty Mauser as a character? Like,
I want to start off. I feel like everyone. I feel like the movie or Marty's character is like a curveball, and I feel like it kind of shows people's like how they view things with people. Um, my thing is with Marty is that remember Josh, like the first time we watched it, I said that I see myself in Marty Supreme. I thought I started seeing myself in Marty Supreme, and then the more I was watching it, I'm like, bro, I'm not this guy. Like, I'm not this fucked up. And obviously, I can see that, but a lot of people are now saying like after watching the movie, they're like, yeah, we all got to be driven like Marty Supreme. We all got to do this. We got to do anything that means possible. We got to do. We got to make our dreams. I feel like people like kind of misread it because at the end of the day, obviously he got his win, but it wasn't his dream. Well, I mean, it wasn't really his dream. Like his dream was to win the whole tournament,
Yeah.
and he just ended up winning the game. Anyway, I
Exhibition.
laugh.
Because every time I think of the last scene where he wins, all I can picture is Pat Beverly. When he,
Oh my god, that's
That is-
true. Oh my gosh, that's probably the greatest analysis I've ever heard.
I'm putting that in, man.
Oh my
no,
god.
because like he won the play-in.
Playing tournament.
Just to get to the playoffs, he's crying. He's crying his jersey. That's
Oh,
what
do you see his come? Oh my gosh, that is
Oh,
no, yeah, carry on.
but yeah, no, Marty's character is definitely something. I'm just gonna start off like I'm gonna get a bit sociological because I should just stop this. But yeah, when I was watching Marty's character, it was very interesting because in sociology we talk about instrumental rationality, and it's like there's someone that wants to achieve, or they use people and they use people and they just see them as someone that can help them achieve their goal. And when they will finally achieve their goal, he beat the guy that kind of just ruined his whole like plan. Only then after can he like kind of embrace and reclassify other people. And obviously, yeah, it's a bad thing. Like it's a bad thing because people at the end are like saying, "Oh, he grew as a person." I don't think he grew at all, and that's what instrumental rationality is that is like is a temporary thing. Like until his next goal, then he might just be the exact same kind of person. That until he reaches his goal, he's not gonna care or have any care for anyone until that goal is reached, and then again he's gonna come back to reality. And yeah, so for me, yeah, I feel like Marty's character was kind of everyone just kind of went over everyone's head, and that's not a way someone should be. If you want to achieve your dreams, you gotta be true to yourself. Have morals. That's.
I think it kind of like I think it like dances around like the line of like being great and then being like delusional. Obviously, you need a bit of delusion, but it kind of like floats around between like those two like points because he's delusional because like everything literally goes wrong in the film for him. Everything goes wrong. And like Shelter said, like he's not a nice person. He uses people like I'm even thinking now. Everybody in that film he used. He literally used everybody in that film. Like Wally, Tyler Creator's character, he used. He's Rachel, he used. K Stone, he used. Even the Rockwell guy, he used. Um, Endo, I guess, he used as well. And there was one thing he said. I wrote it down when he was talking to Rachel. He said, "This is going on to Shelter's point about how he just like uses people." He says, I want to tell you something, and it's not intended to be mean. I have a purpose, you don't. And if you think that's some kind of blessing, it's not. It puts me at a huge life disadvantage. It means I have an obligation to see a very specific thing through, and with that obligation comes sacrifice. My life is the product of choices I've been forced to make to see this specific thing through. Yours is the result of what? Just making it up as you go along. That's how you are. It's not how I am. Damn. And she was there, like she didn't even look like because obviously Rachel wants to just be with Marty and like follow Marty wherever. but she didn't even look like down,
Babe.
or she just accepted it. Like it was like okay. And then I think this was after you realized she faked the eye thing,
Yeah.
but yeah, Marty's not a good guy, man. But the film sets it up for you as an audience to like him. You
Yeah.
root for him, even though everything
It's
goes wrong.
charismatic.
He's
And
charismatic.
that's why Rachel likes him.
There you
Even
go.
yeah, that's exactly why Rachel likes him, because he's charismatic. He's someone that we want to root for. He
Facts.
has a dream, and well, I mean, the world loves dream chasers. So yeah,
American
he's
dream.
almost like Trump.
That charm. American dream. Everyone has a dream.
He's exactly like Trump. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think of
Mm.
his character?
I think when I first came out the cinema, I was like, I wanted to get in a mindset of Marty Supreme, where it's like I'm extremely driven, but he made a lot of questionable choices. He treated people like just pawns in a bigger game, and it's like you saw you saw his morality just kind of dissipate just because
Mm,
he was overly driven, was so focused on his goal. He lost his sense of morality. He lost his pride. The pride that you see him have, like he
yeah.
believed in himself so much
Mm-hmm.
that it's like he almost forgot who he was just to try achieve this goal. Then you see at the end he quote unquote achieves this goal,
Mm,
but it meant nothing. He didn't win anything. He didn't get a tournament. Nothing happened. But if we go back to your earlier point, Shehu, about I forgot the term.
instrumental version.
Yeah, I think we can argue that because at the end we see him. He's like getting emotional. He sees his kid, and it's like for the first time in the whole film,
Mm,
everything just stops with him.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
He's finally seen this kid. Like now he can like process everything that he's been through,
mm,
and you see him. He starts crying. So the film ends there. So we can maybe like assume that oh maybe now he's gonna settle down. He's gonna maybe change.
mm.
So I think that's like an open ended kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I like about the movie, because like I even saw a comment that someone was like saying something, and they were like, "Yeah, why are you correcting what the director has said?" And then the girl was like an artist, once an artist like puts something out there, is allowed to be interpreted the any way it wants to be. So yeah, that's obviously the beauty of cinema. But yeah, you can just interpret it however, especially the ending as well. Like Henry
Yeah.
said, some people will think, oh, now he's settled down, he's a good person again. But I don't know. Me, I'm a little bit different. I don't I don't really think, I don't think he can change like that. The second he saw Rachel was pregnant, he was like, "Oh, that's not mine.
It's not my kid.
I pull out. I
That's
pull
not
out.
mine. That's not mine." And then even when Rachel ended up lying, but when Rachel lied about the eye, and then he just told her everything that you do is worthless. Like it's nothing to me. And then yeah, it was very interesting. And yeah, even by the end of the movie, I was even thinking, not I was thinking at the end of the movie, but after watching it, I was like, so what happens now? Like his friend, like we're seeing his family, but Tyler the Greatest character, Wally, bro, the guy had kids, family, and the taxi got destroyed, and Marty still doesn't have the money to help him. And he said he made promises, and that's one thing I hate personally.
Mhm.
I hate people that can't keep promises, um, and that will piss me the fuck off personally. But yeah, man, like he makes promises that he cannot keep, and every promise he made, he did not keep it. Yeah, other than being Endo. But he said he'll beat him in the championship final, but he ended up not.
So
And
Can
even
do it.
then, maybe the reason he only won is because he had nothing to lose. This was the end. This is all he had. I don't know. I don't know. Because obviously in the final, it was still kind of be the same. But I don't know. He would have everyone on his side. But at this point in time, he had absolutely nothing to lose. He didn't have a way home because yeah, he didn't have a way home, so he had absolutely nothing to lose. So maybe that's the reason why he won.
What do you think of
Okay.
Endo character? Because he's not really he's not antagonist. He's just like he's in Marty's eyes. He's the he's opposition. Like he's the guy he has to be. What do you think of like his character compared to Marty? Because the similar, I feel like there's similarities, but there are also differences.
What was the similarities?
Um, they're both obsessed with their sport. First of all,
Mm.
they're both obsessed with their sport. Obviously, there's more differences. That obviously Endo's is deaf. He's more. He has more.
Is he?
Yeah, he's deaf.
I knew you didn't realize.
He's definitely deaf as well.
Yeah, when he was talking to him in the thing, he like pointed his ears, like, "What's he saying? What's he saying?"
Yeah.
He
Oh,
never
I
spoke.
thought he just didn't understand English.
Well, that is a possibility.
I don't know.
No, they said it in the film that he.
Oh, they said.
Yeah, in the film they said that
Okay.
he works like a labor job, but he is deaf. Yeah, he became deaf or something. Um, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like Marty, he works like a normal job as well as trying to be a ping pong player. Like he did like a craftsman job, and Marty sells shoes in it. But obviously, Endo he has a bit more class. Whereas Marty's brash, he's like abrasive. When he lost him because of the paddle, guys crashing out, kicking the side of the
Kicking
table,
them,
saying the paddle, like, and then yeah, but then Endo is just he's like quiet, silent, deadly.
he shook his hand at the end, didn't it? When Endo lost, he shook his hand at the end.
Yeah, shook his hand.
Yeah, well, I mean, Marty went up to him, but he still shook his hand.
Yeah.
But it just shows Marty as a character. Yeah, I mean, sore loser. That's the problem.
Great sore loser.
But it's understandable because it's coming from a place where nobody in his family even wants him to be out there. So he always has a chip on his shoulder that he has to fight. Because when he spoke to his mom, I know obviously it was funny, but it wasn't funny. It was, the way he said, "This is sabotage. You're sabotaging." I thought it was funny.
He's actually tapped, you know, like Mike. He's very tapped.
Yeah.
That's why I go right there. Yeah, no, he has a chip on his shoulder. His family doesn't want him out there. His uncle doesn't want him out there. They're fighting against him to go out there. They're taking money that he owes. They owe him. He even stole money after he came back from the circus tour. Like, yeah, man, you gotta have a bit about you when things aren't adding up. So I understand.
What do you think about Endo, Illyria?
Endo. I think Endo was. It was like a. Throughout the film, it was just a goal for Marty to reach. Like that. Endo essentially became his purpose because he just wanted to. If he beats Endo, he's achieved this goal. Like we see that again at the end, even though he didn't actually win anything. But because he beat Endo, you saw all the emotions come to him, like he's happy, emotional, all that. So I feel like Endo was placed there as someone for Marty to reach and to eventually overcome, quote unquote. I personally still don't think Marty really won because first of all, the game didn't matter, and two, they only play one set. If if they played the full three, wait, you clocked something.
Yeah, is literally all in his head. This delusion.
It's all in
Like,
this, bro. Honestly,
he made that's his final.
that
Yeah, exactly. That Pat Bev, literally like Pat Bev.
literally Pat Bev. That
Bro,
was his.
I've not heard anyone say this. It's true. That's literally his final.
See, you guys are calling me a casual.
Nah, man. Larry, come on. Sentimental man. He's going to be here next week.
I'll lock in.
Yeah, that's true.
I just think that was Endo's main purpose throughout the whole film, like a goal for Marty to reach.
I think that.
Sorry.
Is there?
I said my mind's blown. That's actually, bro. I didn't even think of that. He genuinely thinks he's won the championship.
Bro, he dropped his knees. He was like, he started crying. I know he was crying at the end. He was crying. After the end.
I'm gonna download this, upload this tonight.
I was gonna say the fact that it's actually ping pong is the actual like premise of the film. Like I was telling my dad, he was asking me, "What's that film you guys keep talking about?" And I was telling him it was about a ping pong player tries to be the great. He was like, "Nah, nah, 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 nah." Because it's ping pong, the sport ping pong, yeah. It's not like boxing. It's not like football. It's not like the most exciting sport. But the fact that it's such like a small sport, but the directors made it like he's shot it, and the film is shot as if it's some like thrilling, exciting duel, and it kind of is. I mean, what do you guys think of like the table tennis sequences? Because that I was leaning forward, didn't it? Because
Hold on. Oh my god. I can't lie. I'm on something right now.
God,
This might not make sense, but
yeah,
the nature of the film, it felt so up and down, back and forth, ping pong,
mm.
ping pong.
Mm.
Uh.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Bro, the whole film, Marty, he feels like there's so many moments where he feels that like he's got to win. As soon as he goes slightly up, boom, straight back down.
Yeah,
Has to start again. Goes up, down, up, down. That's the
yeah.
whole film. How do you
Ping
play
pong.
ping pong? Back, forth, back, forth. Bro, come on.
Keep going. That's got me clipped. But yeah, the nature of ping pong it ain't that big of a sport. Like even now, like it's not that big. But Josh Safdie's made it seem like it's a thrilling, and it is. The sequences were good, man. I feel like they were one of the I feel like the best parts of the film when they were. It was like a fight. It was like a battle. It was like a duel almost.
Yeah.
He throwing the whole bodies into the shot. Yeah.
yeah. What were some of you guys' favorite scenes? Or favorite scenes?
Wait, hold on. There's one scene that really it just really irked me. I think you might have seen my reaction in the cinema. You see when
Oh yeah, no.
that guy's wife was gonna give him the what do you
Oh,
call it?
K Stone, K.
Yeah. Then these man get all hungry, start wanted to do bits in the park. Like calm it, bro. Calm it. Just relax. Guys are doing up antics on the field. The cops come, boom, whole plan ruined. Again, up, down.
It's the
Bro,
money,
you had
fam.
to win. You got too eager. Just calm it, man.
It's the money.
That's
He's
it.
thinking.
Really,
He ain't even thinking of it. He's thinking of how much money he's getting for this chain. This means he can go. He ain't even thinking about what he was doing in the park. That's a side thing. That's not even the main. But yeah, he got too hungry, man.
too hungry.
I said, "Oh, my earring." Oh,
Do you think she's gonna give him another one by the end?
that was one thing I didn't because everything else got wrapped up for me. I don't think we saw her after
No,
she goes back into that
no, she's
party
crying at the thing.
and
Yeah,
she's crying.
and then we don't see her. He goes to Japan straight away, and
Yeah,
then back is only the hospital we see.
man, forget about that. He ain't getting that, man.
Swear.
He's not getting it.
No chance.
Like
Stephen
he loses
Laughing.
everything.
Go on.
I just said it. Like he loses everything apart from obviously he wins that game, but he's everything else. He has no money. Even the Milton
He's
Rockwork.
got money. Wait, that's where he has money. From the guy with the dog.
No.
No, I saw it.
Oh wait, no, he did get.
There was like there was some money in there, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. It was like a
It
couple.
was, and there was like some weird things in there. It wasn't just all money.
No, I'm pretty sure it was. It was in, bro. It was in a envelope.
But
It was an
anyways,
envelope.
but he was gonna get. He was thinking he's gonna get time 10. He kept on telling everyone, "Oh, like Wally." When Wally said he can split the money we got from that ping pong, like little tournament they had with those guys. Split this. I'll give you. Don't split it. I'll give you like times 10. So he was even thinking he was getting even more than that. But in reality, he's come with nothing. But favorite scene.
My one, I found it very funny. So I remember the story. I think it was my mum that even told me the story. It's about the you know the honey, you know the honey story. It's actually true.
Yeah.
My
Is
mom
it?
told, bro, I remember this story. My mom told me as well. It's a true story, and I don't know. I just found it quite funny. Like I was even thinking, I was like, okay, does it have something to do? It's crazy. I was thinking, does it have something to do with like licking the honey and Marty and the woman? I don't know. Maybe I was too, maybe I was
Marty
very too,
and
yeah, like licking the sweetness or something like that. I don't know. I was thinking maybe there's some correlation down there, but then
It's not. It's interesting because he was like that other table tennis player. You can tell he's always told Marty that story, and Marty was telling Milton, who was like, tell him the story about the honey story. Tell him, and Marty's like trying to make a joke out of it. But even though it's quite, I think at first when you see it's quite strange, but it's like the story is. We should give some context. The story is the guy he was in a concentration camp, and they sent him to go and defuse some bombs. I think it was some
yeah,
sort of
but
bombs. And then obviously he saw some bees, and then he's obviously put the
bees
bees
on it.
honey all over his body. He's gone back to the concentration camp, and all of the inmates are licking the honey off his body. I remember everyone in the cinema was like disgusted, but it's funny because he's more like selfless, whereas Marty,
The audio.
he's sorry,
Alright.
he's more selfless, but Marty's more like I feel like in Marty's eyes, he sees it like a joke, where because he's selfish. He does not think, he can't think of how, he can't understand why you'd let someone do that. Sees it as a joke. He's more like all about himself, whereas the other guy, he thinks, oh, what would he's thinking about his inmates. He's thinking about how they feel, and then obviously he's done that, which is selfless in a way. He's letting his inmates lick the honey in it.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, it shows his character and Marty's character. Because
Yeah,
when
exactly.
they were trying to do the circus, like he was suggesting that they should do the circus thing, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring you on board. Like, I think it'd be a good idea." And Marty was like, "I can't do that. It's gonna, it's gonna ruin my character and how I see myself and how people see me." And then he was even saying that to him. Like, imagine me saying that. I'm saying that about myself. So what does that mean? I think of you.
Yeah.
Like, you're
Exactly.
degrading yourself. Like you, yeah. So was there? Yeah, it shows my character. Yeah. I did enjoy Marty's character. I thought he was hilarious.
I think the best scenes were, yeah,
Yeah,
with the dialogue he had. Like some of the stuff he was saying, like he said something like, "I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna get
do
back.
what Auschwitz didn't," or something, and finish the job or something like that. Like, bro, it's just stuff you wouldn't expect. Especially this is 1950s, by the way. War ended 5 years ago. Just saying,
5 years
5 years ago.
fresh. Like,
He's saying stuff like that, and he's saying like he said something like to the Rockwell guy, I can't understand why you want to entertain the Japanese when they killed your son or something like that, bro.
mm,
Yeah, that's it.
There's little stuff like that. I think
mm,
he's very charismatic. Yeah,
Do you
mm.
know? Someone I
Um,
watched on TikTok. Someone said he sounds. Do you know who Scott Disick is?
I've heard of this guy.
He was on the kid. He was going out with one of the Kardashians.
I knew it. Thought
When
so.
I heard her say that, and then when I think I watched half of it just now. It's the exact same person. It actually is the exact same person. Obviously, I got older since the minute, so
Yeah.
I know what I've watched it. But like, that is Scott Disick and Marty Supreme. I'm sure the movie is based on him as well. That is very identical. It's very interesting. There's the little snarky comments. Is like what
Mm.
did he say that was funny as well. Like the whole Japanese thing. Like he was like, oh, they hold their paddle like a pen. And then he was like, okay, like why are you telling me that? He's like, you can do something. Like, oh, you're not the business man. It's just like, yeah, it's the little thing.
And even when the police are chasing him, and then he's talking to Rachel, and then Ira comes, he goes, "Come over here, it's over here, it's over here," and they started like fighting. He goes, "You want to get physical, like an ape?"
like a name.
That's my favorite line. That's my favorite line. The whole film. You want to get physical, like an ape? But Larry, you gonna say something before?
Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like with Marty, there's some things that I feel like we should be able to take from his character. and like maybe incorporate it into ourselves. Like one of them that I've noticed is absolute confidence. Like he got himself in places that if you don't have confidence, you won't be able to get there. Like I think the hotel that he was staying in, the like he was sleeping on bunk beds in a room with like 50 people. He was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like he just decided that, bro, I'm going to stay in this what was it, 5-star hotel.
The Ritz or
All the
something like that.
businessmen are there.
Mm.
He rocked up there, was like, bro, get me a room. Like that's just absolute confidence. And it's like I feel like if we can like kind of incorporate some aspects of his character,
Yeah.
we'll be able to get further. Maybe not the delusion side, but the confidence in yourself.
No, add the delusion. Man.
Okay, you do need a bit of delusion. All the great people
All
are
right, Ronaldo, fam. Guy talks to himself, man. Like, come on.
literally you have to be crazy. You need a loose screw if you really want to get far.
I wonder what
But
Messi.
hmm?
I said, I wonder what Messi. He actually is the greatest footballer. Like we don't. Okay, sorry. Let's not.
Okay, no, I'll let
But it's
no.
like we just see like he's quite normal. Like to us,
Now Messi talks, bro. He's racist, no?
Argentinian.
I swear, no, Josh, you would know it. I swear there's a quote where he calls someone, he said, dance now, Negro.
Oh,
no, it
yeah.
doesn't say that. What are we talking about?
Baila ahora. It means dance now in Spanish. Baila ahora.
Yes, because the person was doing too much. He's saying
Yeah.
because they
It was
what
I
are
think
we
it was,
talking? See, this
He
how,
said,
bro.
he said Negro.
no.
never said that.
That's even Larry. I think it was against. Was it not Argentina versus Netherlands? Was it that, or was it Argentina versus Brazil? I think it was Argentina.
No, Argentina. No. You man, see, look, you don't even know your research.
What was
and
it
you're
then?
trying to-
Argentina versus who? Versus
No,
who?
it was in
Copa America.
La Liga.
Yeah.
The one against Thingy was the
Yeah,
manager.
that was.
Yeah, he just said like, yeah, I'm gonna hit. The
No,
other one
Messi
was-
talks, bro. He
the
talks.
guy was dancing. The guy was dancing after they won. He was getting cocky, and he just said, "Dance now, dance now." What's we talking about?
No,
Yeah.
but Messi talks. I think he's quiet, but he's one of those that like he's like
Inside.
Tim Duncan, where he doesn't like he doesn't bark loud, but when he talks, like you feel that. You know what I mean? It might be simple, but you feel that because like you can't do anything.
But no, I actually, yeah, like I said, I agree with you. I feel like there's a lot to learn about the movie, and for me, obviously going into 2026, I feel like obviously like I'm halfway there. I believe so. Like I have the delusion. I have the delusion. I feel like I'm highly a bit too confident.
A dreamer. Remember?
A dreamer,
Dream.
bro. I think I'm there, but my only problem is I don't have. It's like more consistency. I don't have the consistency and
Like,
just the work ethic. Yeah,
like the
the work
execution.
ethic and consistency. That's my problem. I don't have that. But I feel like now I'm at a place where like, I know what I want. Because I've done a lot of things. Like, I've made clothes, done photography, done videography. Right? Remember, there was one time you guys will never even know this. I had done a street interview.
Is
You know
it?
how like do them stop on the streets? I set up a table in town in Kent, and I set up an interview talking about COVID. Like there's nothing I haven't done. But now I feel like I'm at a place where I know where I want to go. No, I know what I want to do, and I know where I want to go, and it's just the work ethic that has to take me there. And I feel like this year, like I feel super motivated. I don't know if it's the movie, but there's something that's pushing me, and bro, I'm destined for greatness, bro.
He came at the right.
Destined for greatness, 100%, and we all are. Like, let's all lock in together. Like I told everyone, like it's time. I'm pushing everyone this year, bro. You're gonna get sick of me by the end of the year. But it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. I know you're gonna get sick of me. I know.
No. I'm on your time, man. But
Oh, let's go, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
there's something I realized about like motivation. Motivation is never constant. There'll be times where you don't like calm your
Mm.
So one thing I've been focused on is discipline. So
Mm.
like have like this is turning or
No, it's
blah blah
fine.
blah.
It's
Nah,
fine.
yeah. But like I'm starting to like build a daily routine
Mm.
where it's like I have to do this at this time, wake up at this time. It doesn't matter weekend, weekday. So it's like my body is used to
Mm.
doing this at this time, and it's
Yeah.
like these hours are for productivity. I can rest in this small time, blah blah.
Mm.
So like regardless of how I'm feeling, I will stick to that schedule.
Yeah. That's good. Bro, and that's the thing, is consistency is the number one thing. People say
Mm,
consistency is like doing 100 every day.
yeah.
It's just about doing 20. If you do 20 every day, but that's consistent. You're still reaching the level of consistency. So yeah, man, just stick at it, and
What's the
you're gonna
saying?
get.
Fear not the man who's practiced 1,000 kicks once. Fear the man that's practiced one kick 1,000
1,000.
times, 10,000
Yeah.
times. Bruv.
That's what it is, man.
Man, learn that from Rono, the
Bruv.
finisher, man.
Exactly. My thing also is, even like having dreams is important, and even the director Josh Safdie said, what did he say? He said in the movie Marty has a dream,
Mm.
and he almost, like, he holds his dream hostage to the point where nothing can push him away from where he wants to go. And people are saying
Mm,
that, like, he's saying, like, that's a bad thing. Like, you don't hold your dream hostage. There are times where, like, things might go wrong, things might push you in a different direction, and he was so driven to get to where he was that all this destruction is like at the hands of it, because he was holding his dream hostage. Like, certain people didn't, I don't know, certain people didn't, not have to die, but I don't think anyone died. But the whole fire at the gas station,
yeah.
can't remember her name, but there's a character getting shot. Um, yeah, there was many things. So holding your dream hostage it's like, just know it's there, put it there, and then just like strive to it. Like, follow your dream. Maybe that's the thing. Follow your dream. Don't hold it with you everywhere you go. Like, not everything has to impact this. So yeah, that was also very interesting. Yeah.
What do you? I want to talk about like any other characters. Like obviously, there's a lot of other characters in the film. Like there's Wally, Tyler Creator's character. Obviously, Kay, Gwyneth Paltrow played like big Gwyneth Paltrow. What do you guys think of like the other characters, the supporting characters to Marty, and how like he used them? Like, were there any like arcs from them that you liked the most, or like who else was there? Ezra, the guy that with the dog, Moses. Um, who else?
Maybe
Yeah.
just forgive me, Dr. Umar, about this Odessa, man.
Guy
God,
doesn't even know her name in the film, guys. He wants to say Odessa, man.
'cause I know I'm addressing her by her name. Yeah. Anyone else? Maybe Gwyneth Paltrow. She was like, she was also cool, but I don't know. Like, thinking about it, like, the only thing I could just think of was Marty. I can't actually think of it.
Mm,
Hmm.
What about you, Josh?
Um, I like Wally. I like the
Mm.
chemistry between Wally and Marty. Like when they went that little uh part of the film where they go to get some more money from playing ping pong and they scam those guys. Um, and then even the back and forth between Marty and Wally because they pretend they don't know each other.
Mm.
I think Wally Wally always calls him a Jew. He uses the word Jew as an insult, which is hilarious to me, bro.
Mm.
And I even think Marty calls him the N word or something. Or someone calls him the N word.
No, dude, there was only one N word, and it was the people that they robbed. Not robbed, but the thing. Marty only said to him, "Oh, I didn't know your kind plays for the team."
That was it. Sorry,
mm.
that was it. I didn't know your kind that played or something like that. Why am I laughing at that, fam? I'm a black man. But anyway,
It's okay. It's okay.
but yeah, I like the chemistry between them. Even when they got the money and they were singing and they were running right next to the car, the dog was in the back, and this was before the car was gonna get like those guys run up on them. But I think Tyler the Creator. I think this is his first like movie role. I think he did a good job. Um, find it hard to see when like rappers can act as well because they got how have you got all that talent, man. But Fairs.
Have you guys watched Uncut Gems?
Yeah.
What do you think about it compared to this one?
It's almost like the little brother or like the cousin or something of Marty Supreme. Like I think not little brother,
What?
not little brother. Okay, not little brother. Like
I think that's
brother,
big bro.
big bro. I think they're
I
twins.
think,
They're twins. They're twins. They're
I
cousins.
think I think Uncut Gems is big bro. Like
Yeah,
I know you should watch it too. But it's really good. It's got Kevin Garnett in it. I don't really like that.
Kevin Garnett. I can't lie. That guy
Wait,
can sing.
hold on.
The guy,
I might have
the
seen
guy
it. Hold on.
He
Is
can
that the
act.
one with
Adam Sandler.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Came out
Yeah,
with
I think I've
I
seen
remember.
it. Yeah.
Everyone was talking about it when it came out.
I
Was that
don't know
Honestly,
what I watched it, so I don't really remember much.
but
He
it's,
showed
it's the it's the same director, so it's like it's literally it's full
Yeah,
line the
bro.
same movie.
Okay.
But yeah, after watching Marty, I was like, okay, let me watch Uncut Gems to see, like, just to compare it a little bit. What did I say? I thought, I don't know. Obviously, it's a smaller budget, and it's a Netflix movie. I thought it was obviously a lot more slow pace, which also I do prefer.
You think?
Yeah, it was slow pace, and the ending. Those were the only two things I really preferred. I prefer like kind of
Yeah,
slow
the
pace.
ending.
The ending was way better. I felt like the ending in Marty Supreme was a little bit just a little bit flat. Like, I don't know. He's just like, I guess he just cried. And
Oh my
that's
gosh, I
cool.
remember the ending.
Yeah,
Wait, and then someone got shot, right?
yeah. He got shot.
Mm.
He died in his own ending. What did I say? Obviously, the budget was bigger. We had the ending. Yeah, but both movies for me are really good. And yeah, I think there's an argument for which one is better. There's a lot. Obviously, recency bias and what you're pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
Uncut Gem, but Uncut Gem is a really good cast because obviously both actors, they're kind of like they're. This is not like typical Timothy. Like he's still like kind of fresh, but this is like putting him in a different direction. And obviously, same with Adam Sandler. So it was really cool to see. And then yeah,
They have a
or I got like a person's review, a person's comment.
oh nice.
Okay, so they said 10 out of 10 showcased a very human lead, very flawed character. Priorities were all over the place. His care and love for those around him were sometimes a bit unconcerning. But through the little things, it was very clear he cared deeply about his mom, Rachel, and his son. Don't know about that. His desire to win just clouded that. Okay. But once he accomplished his goals, it's like the clouds cleared. It was good. He hated him, but wanted to win so bad. Him say, him saying that, him saying the thought of not succeeding never entered his consciousness really stuck with me, and we should all be brazen in our goals.
Shout out them. Who that? Shout out them.
I don't know how to say the last name. I didn't say that, George. I don't know how to say the name. MB, bro. MB.
Shout out MB.
Yeah, shout out MB.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the 100%. Yeah. The ending, yeah, again, it was like, let's not, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, but the ending, like, that hasn't even entered my consciousness. Like, again, delusion. We should kind of run with it and be, yeah, brazen this year. So, any other? Anything
I
else?
was I was gonna say because you were talking about Uncut Gems. I was gonna say like how like the Safdie brothers have like a you can if when watching that film, watching this one, have like a specific style in it.
Yeah,
It's like fast paced. You can't really tell what's gonna happen next. Like I remember when I watched Marty Supreme first time. Yeah, that scene when he falls in the bathroom and he smashes that guy's arm. I
yeah,
genuinely like I was so like shocked. Like I was not
Mm.
anticipating anything. Like same with Uncut Gems. There were scenes where like guys just got smashed in the face, stuff like that. It was so like out of nowhere. Like you can't predict where like the film was gonna go. It was literally, like I said, a roller coaster. You can't tell what direction it's gonna go in.
You enjoy Good Times as well. Good Times is little bro. That's like it's the exact same.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
just as good, bro. Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I need to watch that. Anything like else anyone picked up on, like Score? Anyone?
Yeah, the music at the end, I really enjoyed that song.
Score.
Be singing that in the shower to be fair. That's a good song.
Even when
where you go?
you gone?
Yeah, about the school. I'm not sure if I remember this correctly, but the last game, I think the music cut off completely. I'm
No,
not sure.
I think
Or the
so.
music was just really, really dim.
I think the
Because
music.
I remember just hearing the ping pong just going back and forth. Oh no!
What I
Maybe
remember,
I'm. Yeah,
every
go on.
time someone got a point, it was like the music would come in like quick.
Yeah, that was it.
I got a point, go doom, and then when Endo got a point, go do like that's what I remember.
Then the crowd as well, the like sound bites.
Yeah,
Those were like really good. It felt like a championship game,
yeah,
even though it wasn't.
funny. But yeah, the music. When I was looking for a song for the Conclave, can't like I didn't even talk about music on Conclave, but the soundtrack on Conclave, Anyways,
Fabulous class.
bro, well, I was listening, bro. I was in the gym today. I was listening to this score, bro. What's wrong with me? I was in the gym. They don't know. I was in the gym. They don't know. I'm listening to the Marty Supreme score. They don't know. They don't know, man. It's like very. There's a lot of like flutes. Yeah, there's a lot of flutes in the score, and it's like it kind of tells the story of, in my analysis, it kind of tells the actual story, but musically, the music carries the story. It progresses the story, which is what I like. But yes, I will be listening to it continually. After this, I'll continue to listen to it.
Yeah, thank you, Larry. He's doing too much. I'm so glad that we're not gonna get another Timothy until the end of the year. Thank you.
I'll be back.
Thank you.
Well, I can't lie. That Doom 3 episode is going to be 3 hours long.
Because I'm gonna be right, and I'm gonna tell all you man that you man are stupid.
You know what's funny, yeah? This guy's gonna love the film, yeah. But because he's built this up, this is right.
No, I like. See, look, my thing is again. I'm very honest.
He's got an image.
I don't like. Listen, I don't like Dune 1, but I enjoyed Dune 2. I never said I didn't like it. The only thing I don't like is just the whole characters. I don't like the look of the characters. That's the only thing I don't like. I like Dune 2. Dune 1 was terrible. I did not like that. I thought it was horrible. I stand by it. But at least I can say things I don't like and why I don't like them. One, Larry watches things and says he doesn't like them, and Josh does the exact same thing. Josh, don't get me mad!
Say about Avatar. Even though that film was mean.
No, it's not about Avatar actually. It's about the Conclave. Because Josh says, the scenery, the shot, the cinematography is pushed so forward and Ryan takes a seat back. That's literally Conclave. But anyways, let's get into the rating, guys.
Respect Conclave. When you said in that episode, when you said duh.
Larry, I can't lie.
Yeah, that trailer's
I can't lie. Bro, I'm so annoyed. Why are people not taking it in, bro? That is actually, I think, one day we're gonna have to do a tier list of all the shows.
There was one he did.
Brother, I think that's staying number one. That has to be.
There's one he did before. There's one he did before. I remember. What one is it?
Was it Dune?
No, I don't think it was Dune. It was before.
Oh, Sound of Metal.
Sound of Metal, yeah. When he cut the.
Yeah, I cut the sound.
Could be Prisoners as well. I feel like Prisoners was.
Prisoners? I don't think I remember. I thought I rushed that one. I might have rushed that. So I don't
But
remember.
yeah, Conclave. I'm sorry, I don't think anything. But it was the like it's the shots of everyone's face. Oh my, it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
so clean. Like you saw everyone's. Oh, anyway,
Tell me in, man.
take him in. Bro.
Shout to me on Zottel. No.
But yeah, let's get into the ratings. Obviously, here on Film Diaries, we rate films very differently. We don't do the one standard rating, and I'm glad about that. Something a little bit different. So yeah, just read them out. What we're gonna do.
Yeesh, I forgot to get it up. Hang on, give me 2 secs, guys.
But yeah, while you're here, might as well like, comment, subscribe. We didn't even ask at the start. It's a new year. We're trying to push ourselves out there. We're doing quite well, to be fair. But I don't know. I feel like we've got shadow banned on Instagram now. What's going on?
You think?
Instagram. I don't know. Look at Instagram. Run a bit lower. Um,
To be
but
fair,
yeah,
we're almost at 100. To be fair, guys, I think we're like 3 off, guys. So
yeah, free of 100. So tell a friend to follow and also subscribe as well. We've gained a few subscribers as well. That's nice to see. How many days are we in? 5 days into the new year. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us on TikTok, Tennis Pod on all socials, TikTok, Instagram, even Twitter. Yeah, we're trying to build a small community, a good community. We already have like a small community on TikTok as well. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Everyone just look.
So yeah, here we rate them in different sections in out of 10 for the plot, the character, the acting score, cinematography, and casting. So the first one we'll be rating is the plot of Marty Supreme.
Um, I felt like it was a good plot. Um, got a lot better towards the end. Obviously, yeah, you assume that he was just gonna win. He ended up winning, but participation.
You know
Part,
that image?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he won. It was a small victory for him. A small victory in his mind. Um, yeah, Pat Beverly, man, that's hilarious, bro. So, yeah, I'm giving the plot. I'm giving it 9. I'm giving it a 9. Yeah, I'll give it a 9.
okay. For
Yeah.
me, I really enjoyed the plot. The fact is, it's about a film about ping pong. Not a lot of people give a heck about ping pong, but they've made it very watchable, thrilling. I will also be giving it a 9.
Okay. I would be giving it a 9.5. I like the fact that we genuinely have no idea where the plot is going.
Mhm.
Like, it's supposed to be about ping pong, but we see Marty's life and what he has to go through just to play this simple game. And so I really like the way they did that.
Next one is character. So thoughts on the characters, the supporting characters. Marty's a
Um,
protagonist.
yeah, I thought everyone did their part. I think there was any. I don't think there was any negatives. Um, obviously, Marty obviously stood out. I don't think many other people kind of stood out. So for that, maybe give it 8.5.
For me, characters. Yeah, I liked the relationship between like Marty and Wally. Um, I also like the relationship. We didn't talk about him much, but Dion, the guy that works with him in the shoe store,
Yeah, oh my days.
that that
Oh,
obviously allows Rachel to stay. Um, I'm just remembering the scene where he realizes they come back late and he realizes he smashed up his car. They start arguing.
man.
Oh my days. But I also be giving it a 9. Yeah, character's 9.
Yeah, me too. I'll give it a 9. I like how so like for the time period, you have your average characters, people that work, people that do this, drive taxis. Then you have Marty. It's like they made everyone seem normal. Then you have Marty, who's like a tier above because he's so crazy about his dream. Then you see how everyone else around him kind of reacts, and in a sense, they all kind of gravitate towards him unconsciously, just because maybe the weight of his dream is just so much that like he ends up pulling people into his situations, into his like whatever he has going on, regardless of what it is. So yeah, I'll also be giving it a 9.
Next one is acting. What do you think of the performances? Did they live up to your expectations?
Yeah, I'll give it a 9.5. I feel like not many people here. No one going wrong. Well, standard 9.5. I can't really say anything wrong about the movie. Going back to.
Um, I think, I think this one might cement his Oscar. I'll be honest. Who knows? Look, Shadow's face palm right now, but we'll be here when the Oscars are announced. We'll be doing an intro on that, and Shadow will be eating his own words. You heard it here first, bro. You heard it here first. He might even get a BAFTA as well. But I'll be giving acting a 10. I think, yeah, great acting from everyone as well. By the way, bro. Even the Dion, yeah. You know he. Do you know you remember
Yeah,
New York Knicks, the side talk thing? He was in one of them videos, and they saw
It
that and they
was.
casted him. He was in. You know when Trey Young
Yes.
Easter Conference
Yes.
Finals
Oh my
2020,
days.
bro. He was in Dion was in one of them that side talk New York videos. Josh Safdie saw that video and said and casted him. He for the audition. There you go. And now he's in a film.
No
That's why I like
way.
the Safdie brothers. They cast true
Oh my god.
talent. They don't really, I should say.
Fair enough.
Yeah, man. Like if you go
I
back,
mean,
you can probably see it on Twitter somewhere. He says like Trey Young smells like something. Or, yeah,
so
yeah.
you said like looks like my dad's balls,
That's
something
it.
like
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah,
that.
that's what he said. Yeah.
Bro, no way that's him.
Crazy man, crazy world. Yeah, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 for me.
Me too. I will also be giving it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, not much explanation needed. Timothy Charlemagne. He's that guy.
Next one is score.
yeah.
What's
I think the probably the most standout part of the school was even when he landed in Japan, I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know, the score just made it like a lot more like, oh, we're finally here. Like, I don't know, it just makes it feel a lot like more comforting. Even when he landed the shot at the apple, all those kind of things. And yeah, even the ending song as well. That's probably my favorite. I really like that song. I really like that song. And then yeah, I might give the score another 9.5.
I'm giving the score a 10, fam. I'll be honest. Score for me. Guy's gonna do this, but guess what? I don't care.
We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything. We're
No,
not doing
No, we
anything.
understand.
I
We
know.
understand.
But I'm just saying,
Calm
innit?
down. You're gonna get some. You're
No.
gonna get some.
I'm on the defensive already.
But yeah, I mean, score for me, stood out for me. The score, his name is like Daniel Lopatin, but stood out for me. I feel like carried the film. Really makes me feel like how the film is going. I like the addition of the flutes as well. So 10 out of 10 for me. Next,
Bro,
Larry.
don't kill me. But I gave it 8.5. Just because the only reason is because I can't honestly I can't remember. It's been like 2 weeks since I last watched it. So I'm just remembering moments. I can't remember sound. Not that well. Obviously the everybody. That one, yeah. But
Everybody.
yeah. But yeah, 8.5. I think it's still a valid score.
And the song at the start, Forever Young. Forever Young.
Oh yeah. All I can see is the scene of
Next one is cinematography.
Ooh.
Look, New York.
Cinematography counts like it's for the shots as well, right?
Yeah. It's like just camera work, the
How the capture.
shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hate me, guys. I'm gonna give it. I really like an 8. I want to give it
8.
I'll give it an 8. Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
Fair enough. I'll be giving it 8.5. I like the New Yorkness of the film. Like fits everything they were wearing. I think they're like built. Obviously, they're built sets on the streets, but you really feel that New York vibe throughout the whole film. So, and even Japan as well, you feel that. So 8.5 for me. But it didn't really
Me
stand out like
personally.
anything crazy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go.
Yeah, go on.
So I gave it a 10. Right, there was some shots in that film. Like I'm not sure if it's one of the first ones, but when Marty's in the ping pong tournament, you see the whole tournament. It just zooms, slow zoom into Marty, and it's
Yeah.
like the camera, bro. Honestly, it's so crazy to me because it's like it didn't lose any resolution, even though it's zooming. I think they must have used like a crane shot. That's the only thing I can think of that would make that work. But they just zoom all the way into Marty. Them, there was quite a few shots that I like when he's running, like
Yeah.
the rawness of the camera following him. Like you really feel the sense of panic that he's
Mm.
going through. Just yeah, there was a lot of shots that I liked.
Last one is casting. Thoughts on the casting?
Yeah, like I was saying, somehow they got Gwyneth Paltrow on it. Definitely been in the movie in many years. Um, I don't know how many. Actually, went probably in the little Gwyneth Paltrow, so that's cool. Uh, and yeah, like someone like Tyler Perry, feels like nice to see like someone for the Gen Zs. You know what I mean? Like it could have been anyone, but it was Tyler Perry. That makes it a
Yeah.
bit. So yeah, I'll give it a 9 for the casting.
I'll give it a 9 for casting as well. They do a good job of sourcing talent. Like, not even though obviously they've got their big names, but it's not like littered with like Hollywood. Like they've got people that like proper like New Yorkers that understand like the culture. And even though it's set in the 1950s, they're able to like translate it in as it were that time. Um, and yeah, this is Tyler the Creator, like great performance. So I will be giving it a 9 out of 10.
I put down 10. I feel like Marty Supreme and Timothy Charlemagne, they're almost the same person in my eyes. Like
Mm,
they're so focused on becoming great that it's like obviously I knew I was watching Marty Supreme, but it's like yeah, I can see Timothy's drive in Marty.
mm,
So I feel like they cast literally the maybe even the only person that could have played that role. So
exactly.
yeah,
No, Dev Patel.
Bro, Dev Patel will get that role. And don't worry, when he gets his next role, you get compensated. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, man.
No,
Don't worry.
I can't.
okay, do you actually not? Do you actually not think? I said Dev Patel, but I know you don't know. Do you not actually think? Who do you think could play that role?
I hope you're joking about Dev Patel playing the show. Just saying.
Yeah, that was a joke. Uh,
It's getting offended.
No,
um,
I don't know.
who else could play it?
Nobody. That's the thing.
Yeah, maybe it'll come through. Yeah, that's fair. So, yeah. I forgot to write mine down.
I wrote all of them down.
Alright. But yeah, that's the rating. And then
We'll put them on,
have
don't worry.
all our individual ratings. They come up together. And then maybe it becomes, how do you? We divide it by 6.
Yeah, that's about 6. We just do individual ratings for this one, so.
Then does the other
But
rating?
I
Oh, no,
haven't like
you got your
I haven't
average.
added them all up, but I've got them here. But yeah, I'll put them on screen, and obviously this one's KENTISH approved. Obviously, you know.
Oh, really?
So go watch it. Go watch it. Yeah, a lot of new films coming out this month, so stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys.
Next week, hopefully, Sentimental Value.
Don't
The
you
week
value?
after, Hamlet. And the week after, 28 years later.
Yeah, I feel like we've got something else. 20 years later, Sentimental Value, Hamnet.
Yeah,
I feel like there's something else.
the boys are going to get busy.
Yeah, stay tuned. Follow us.
Yeah, make sure you follow us, like, comment, subscribe. Did you also know that there's a Roy Keane movie out as well?
A what movie?
A Roy Keane biopic.
What did Larry do?
What?
What's the?
Yeah,
Is that
no.
Shabby Simmons?
Yeah,
Is it Shabby Simmons?
Ooh,
Shabby Simmons?
Yeah, that's the thing. You guys like obviously. I'm sure Timothy was
comedy
playing Roy
actor.
Keane. Yeah, I'm
Wow.
sure if Timothy was playing Roy Keane. You guys will be
Timothy.
awake. Just will be
Timothy.
oh
Yeah,
my god,
for sure.
Timothy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just love Hollywood. That's
I
what it
would.
is. Like you
I
don't
would.
care
And that's the
about
beauty of it.
the
Your
scene.
favorite actor.
Wait.
I
So
like
what? It's a movie, not a documentary.
huh?
It's a movie,
It's a
not a
biopic.
documentary.
It's a movie.
What is Steph Curry do?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. It's been KENTISH. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Follow us.
Yeah, you man need to embellish you.
All right, Larry. Do a pod. Josh and Larry. Doco and Jay. Yeah.
That's a
I know
new
you're
thing.
gonna suffer, bro. You're gonna suffer.
Doco and Jay. Yeah.